beauties, I am back on the video in the car heading into the office. If you listen to my other recording video, I was talking about how I had some phone issues, phone faded to black, and then before that, we have this don't touch law. So I want to try to be very cognizant of how I do the videos in the car. It is now a plan on how I kind of work that out so that I can try to resume and be consistent with doing my videos. So I wanted to continue with consistency. Why do I keep talking about consistency? Because it is what links us to favor, and favor is what gets us to our destiny. It's what gets us to those dreams that we have dreamed, those plans and vision boards that we have made, and those things that God is trying to get us to is linked in favor. Those open doors are linked to favor, and favor and consistency go together. I want to let you know that I have been elevated and shown favor in a way that I am a part of a ministry that I am helping to grow, that I have helped to grow. And the way that I became a part of this movement, this brand, this ministry, and I added as a student to the teacher. I added to that by opening my mouth, by speaking, by showing honor and respect, and to my teacher as well as my peers. The result of that fruit is I have been elevated to be chosen, selected to be a teacher now of this establishment that I am a part of. So where we are consistent, where we use our fruit, where we walk in humbleness, regardless of where you have been, where you are, and thinking, you should be able to walk right on in, to somebody else's brand. That's not the way we need to think. When we get into being a part of something, we have to show the God in us. We got to show our development. We got to show what we say. We got to show it. And we need to allow favor to intersect that with consistency, being consistent. So I don't know how long I've been a part of this brand, but it definitely started during the pandemic with being a part of the school. Before that, I was gleaning. I was looking at my mentor and just seeing if there is a God connected move for me to come any further into the brand, the ministry. And I say the brand and the ministry intersecting, and there's a ministry portion of her business, of the business for my mentor, and it is a brand that branches off into an entrepreneurship, a teaching. Like, there's a whole lot of arms to it. And so I am saying that because I am able to add to both. And I have received both. Okay, so I allowed myself to be a follower, to be taught, so that I can teach. And so I say this all to say, guys, that it's like 5 years later. And it's favor has opened doors for me to be able to become a teacher, not only in our United States, but all over the world. The connections are worldly. And there is a testimony, and there's things that God, by His Spirit, is showing me of reminders of some things He prepared me for that I didn't think it has anything to do with this, and just some of my thinking that I didn't know, that I allowed myself to be held back. But I am seeing some whys. Why was I different in the company that I kept, or how I was attracted to people who didn't look like me since I was young in school. How He put in me the love of acceptance, accepting people of different cultures, and not even feeling like I had to be apologetic about it, And so it's just so much. I'm sitting here even just thinking about other things, but anyhow, it's amazing. I mean, it's a lot of time later, but that's okay, because the maturity now in me, it is for such a time as this. So I say, don't worry about the timing. Keep in consistency. Don't worry about your age. Don't worry about your list, that you have been stuck on some things. One thing else that I've learned is we can't go to the next until we finish the first thing. Gotta finish the first thing that He gave us and be consistent in that. So I'm just here to encourage you. Consistency is the key to unlock your favor. And your favor is what you need to go the distance, regardless of circumstance. Favor is not attached to worry and circumstance that you think money has to supply. We need money, but favor is better than money. Favor unlocks you to be placed in a situation, or in a place, put in a place to have others give unto you. Okay, I mean, I have so many stories, and as the Holy Spirit gives me the memory of some things to tell, that will be my next story of how consistency unlocks favor and what that looks like. So keep it going, guys. Remember that inside and out is your beauty throughout. All right, y'all have a great one. And don't forget to lock in to Beauty Throughout on my social pages. I believe I'm on everything. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. All right. And I still have some consistency to do on those. So, listen, it's an ongoing situation, but I'm getting to it. I'm getting there. So join me on this consistency journey. All right, have a great one.